Will you begin by telling us your names and what you do?
Okay. My name is Carmel, Carmel Valdema. I'm a nurse and I'm the Perval's wife.
My name is Pierre-Henry Fritz Valdema. I am a priest in charge of the parish Saint-Simeon at Croix-des-Bouquets, Episcopal Church of Haiti.
Can you tell us how long you've been married and how you met?
We met in my parish at Mirbalais at St. Peter Church, where he worked for 10 years there. I was student first, and after I go to nursing school and I go to work somewhere, and I come back to work at the parish. And he was the deacon when he saw me and talked to me. I was at the choral.
Oh, the priest, not deacon.
He was the priest, okay. I was at the choral, and he came to see me and said, "We would like to be one." And okay, I said okay, and we be married after nine months.
And how long have you been married?
28 years. We have been married. We have 4 children. My other son is 26. My daughter, she will be 25, and my 2 other sons, they 22.
So Perval, you're the priest here at St. Simeon's. Can you tell us about your other churches?
After Saint-Simeon, I have Saint Michael and Tommaso. And one are from Croix-des-Bouquets. I have Lille-Lavoie of St. Mark's Episcopal Church, about 35 minutes from here, and Crochu, St. Alban, about 2 hours.
What do you think is the greatest strength of the Episcopal Church in Haiti?
The Episcopal Church in Haiti is the largest diocese in Haiti. And this diocese has many things, like schools, clinics, hospital, and professionals and vocational schools, and also secondary school, university.
So what's the biggest challenge to the church? What's the hardest thing?
The biggest challenge for the church is to rebuild again the church, because after the earthquake, all the infrastructures of the diocese was destroyed.
Do you think the rebuilding is going well so far?
We hope.
Not yet.
Not yet. We hope.
Not yet.
We hope.
What do you hope to see in the next few years with the rebuilding?
To rebuild the Holy Trinity Cathedral and the schools,
St.
St. Peter's School at Collège Saint-Pierre, and the high school, and also to rebuild all the churches was destroyed, and also keep the evangelization to bring more people to the church.
So, what's the biggest challenge for Haiti as a whole, do you think? What's the biggest problem?
No. The biggest problem we're
The biggest problem in Haiti now is to rebuild also all the country, all the cities, because all the administrations of the government was also collapsed. And hope to work for more collaboration between the people, and keep the city very go.
Yeah. And for me, the big challenge for the country, you ask me? Now, I would like to have more jobs for youth. For youth to get jobs and to take their responsibility. Yes.
Is it hard for a young person to find a job?
Oh, yes.
Yes. It's very hard for young people to find job.
Is education the key, or do people with an education, are they even having a hard time finding
No,
a job?
even they finish to study, and they stay without a job. They need, we hope the government can create more infrastructures and
Is that the best way?
more jobs to permit the youth to have their responsibility.
Yes, because in Haiti, most of the youth people they still stay with their parents because they don't have job to get money to have their own property. But this is my dream for the country. Yes.
It's the same problem we have now at the church. We have many youth want to go to university, but because there are no job and their parents can't help them, can't support them, so they stay. They stay. They need some help, some support. Even the government try to build more university and give also the possibility to the youth to go to the university, but they can't because too many.
Yes.
Too many youth.
And we in our ministry, we always try to create something for youth. Like the clinic, we have the schools. You see, we create some jobs for the youth.
You seem to create jobs for a lot of people. Can you tell us who lives at the rectory and who lives at your house?
It's a big question. Yeah. Directory here we have Emily. We have 2 girls. We got them from Laguna when they were 5 and 6 years, and they came with us. Now they 22 and 20. They still in school. They're not finished yet. And we have another man, Jamenem. We met him here. He was living with his father, but the father was old. He died. He's still with us. He's 1 year to finish high school. We have Time.
He's from Koshi.
He's from Koshi. He was living with someone at Carmel to keep their garden for him. But when we came here, he asked us if he can come because he would like to go to school. And he said yes. you can come. And he came. And that time he started to go to school. And he's helped Perval at the church also. Sometimes he goes to Koshu to train other youth in the choral and at the church at Acolyte. He trained them. And we have Emily. Emily is Perval's cousin. I met them when we married long time ago. We went to Laguna with us. She came here, and she's like the mother for them. And we have Christelle. Christelle is Ricardo's sister. He's Emily, like her daughter. She's here too. We have Darlene. Darlene, she's a friend of us, but she's living at Gonaive, but she has their children in Gonaive, but she's here, she's working at the rectory to keep the rectory to help us clean and help when we have visitors. We have, what else? That's all? That's
for the rectory.
For the rectory.
For the rectory.
At home I have Perval and I have Dominic now. I have Wilda, Perval's cousin. I have Fania, Perval's godfather. I have two women to help me because I'm working all day. And what else? Mana, the little girl, she's 12 now. She was the first child I've been treated in the nutrition program. She is with me. Ricardo, my nephew, and Gusle, Perval's family, but working at home. 10. And Nikita. The little Nikita, 11. At home and here, 8.
It's a lot of people.
Did you always intend to have such a big household?
Yes, always. It was bigger. One time at home, I had 22.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. They left. Some of them have been married. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like Father Abraham.
So what do the two of you, you're both very busy, what do the two of you do to take care of yourself and make sure that you stay strong for your ministries?
We work every day, and participate in the life, the church and the school. Also, we organize the L'Espoir Timon Clinic. After our retirement, we can work to continue to survive. Because after your retirement, if you have something to do, you survive more days, more years too. That depends God.
Yes.
It's why we create the L'Espoir Timon, not only to help the people, but also to help us too. Because we continue to support some orphans, some children have no possibility for education, and we do exercise.
Yeah, good.
Carmel,
Yes.
what do you do?
Yeah, I'm the wife at home and mother at home. I supervise all the house, and I work at least every day, 5 days a week, and I supervise here also. Make sure everything is okay. I'm the coordinator for the all the partners when they come in here. Coordinate for them with the clinic when they have mobile clinic, and I participate with the women at the church. I am the coordinator for UTO diocese, and I coordinate for Charles Spring International in Atlanta, and that's all.
You are also work for the government too.
Yes, I work for the government. My main job.
Can you tell us what Les Moon is?
Les Moon is a non-profit organization. He started in 2003 when we came here. When we visit all the parish with Perval, and there were many children very sick, and I realized it was malnutrition. But their parents didn't think about it. And I start to have a nutrition program at the parish, at the community, because when I visit, they didn't have a nutrition program organized. And I started in 2003, and after 7 years, I've been with many children. As you can see their pictures, saved many lives. And we start the clinic because it was difficult to have the nutrition program without a clinic for the children to be seen by the doctor first. And since 10 years, we have been treating more than 10,000 children. With not only me, because without our partners, we cannot do this work. With God first, partners, and me. We did a lot. The family are very happy to have hope in their children, because most of them should be dying without the nutrition program.
And that's what Les Moon means, right?
Les Moon is hope for children.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So you work with a lot of American partners. What do you think is the most important thing for Americans who know nothing about Haiti? Maybe what they've seen on the news, but hardly anything. What would you tell an American who knew nothing about Haiti, about life here? What would you like them to know?
To know about Haiti?
How would you describe it?
Yes, they need to know. Come into Haiti not only to help, but they need to come and participate with them, be friends, not come like I'm a big man, I'm going to do what, I'm going to do this, but to be their friend, to be my friend, and we can work together. Yes. And they need to know Haitian They are so friendly. They are so friendly.
And they are also some brothers and sisters
Yes,
in Christ.
yes. We love them so much. And they help so much Haiti.